cheap property doesn't mean that it is a good property, but sometimes cheap property can also be a good property. Today I want to talk about some of the misconceptions I hear from buyers when I'm doing my free consultation. By the way, my name is Vicky, property agent. I use proven methods and stats to limit your risk and increase your upside when entering the property market. What is considered a cheap property? Cheap means you're not overpaying and definitely not paying a premium. How we determine is we compare with the market rate and see whether you are paying at similar or below what is considered good. Basically, I'm talking about central region. The first misconception is that central region property has a bad layout, meaning they are not livable and very tiny. If you compare with HDB, yes, definitely it is smaller, but it is definitely very livable. For example, you can see this layout. It has windows on the kitchen and at the two bathrooms. If you compare with other parts of the world, Singapore units are generally considered more livable because we have to follow BCA guidelines. The second misconception is that a lot of people think that central region property will definitely lose money, and it is definitely true in some cases, but I think a lot of people don't realize that the price you enter can affect the price you exit. The unprofitable transaction tends to be purchased with premium price. So now if there is no premium price, do you think that your risk is also greatly reduced? The third misconception is that a lot of people think that CBD area don't have a lot of potential growth. So you might want to Google URA downtown core and look at what are the upcoming transformations in the CBD area. You can also look into CBD incentive, where the government is looking into changing residential areas into mixed development. If you're wondering why there are so many undervalued properties in the central region, you might want to look at my previous video where I briefly talk about the property trend in central region. The central region premium over other regions is at the lowest in about 15 years. So I truly believe that this is a rare opportunity if you want to live in the most accessible place in Singapore. If you have any doubts or if you have any questions, please feel free to chat with me by leaving your questions in the comments, or if you want, you can feel free to DM or WhatsApp me and I will be in touch with you.